Hey everyone, it's Maribel Blue with a new Pathetically Unfiltered. This is not an exclusive because everybody already knows that Marjorie Taylor Greene has resigned. Her last day in Congress will be January 5th, 2026. I don't know why she didn't pick January 6th. That probably would have been an ideal date. So I'm going to go ahead and play some of her resignation video. This is not going to be an all out production because I'm literally just going to put this out with very little editing. If you are new here, welcome to this channel. I do news and reactions on the political spectrum and extending it to entertainment, which I have videos in the queue waiting to be edited so that I can go ahead and put it up. And if you are not new, welcome back. So let's get started and share this video of Marjorie Taylor Greene resigning.
I've always represented the common American man and woman as a member of the House of Representatives, which is why I've always been despised in Washington, D.C., and just never fit in. Americans are used by the political industrial complex of both political parties, election cycle after election cycle, in order to elect whichever side can convince Americans to hate the other side more. And the results are always the same. No matter which way the political pendulum swings, Republican or Democrat, nothing ever gets better for the common American man or woman. The debt goes higher. Corporate and global interests remain Washington's sweethearts. American jobs continue to be replaced, whether it's by illegal labor or legal labor by visas or just shipped overseas.
Now, let me just stop for a minute here, where she said the illegal labor or labor overseas. I'm not going to get into the semantics because for me, she's saying all of this because she's still adding fuel to the fire of these illegals taking jobs. Now, let's get something straight. There are people who are documented, who are out there in the fields working. And I just need to ask, do any of you motherfuckers want to go out there and do that job? Just be honest. I read the scathing comments that I get on my videos. They're all hidden or they're deleted or people just get blocked because the comments are so stupid. They clearly lack critical thinking skills, like big time. And all of the name calling that you've been calling me, trust me when I tell you, they do absolutely nothing for me. If anything, I'm just going to keep putting up videos. And guess what? You're still going to be there watching and you can't comment. So I'm still going to get your views and you're still going to be stupid. Let's continue.
Businesses continue to be swallowed by big corporations. Americans' hard-earned tax dollars always fund foreign wars, foreign aid, and foreign interest. And the spending power of the dollar continues to decline. The average American family can no longer survive on a single breadwinner's income, as both parents have to work in order to simply survive. And today, many in my children's generation feel hopeless for their future and don't think they will ever realize the American dream. And that breaks my heart.
I highly doubt that it breaks her heart. Believe me when I tell you, the woman has made bank in all of the time that she's been, quote, serving, close quote, her constituents. She's really been serving herself. But I do want to say this. One thing that she is truthful about, big corporations swallowing small businesses. And there are a lot of small businesses who are struggling to survive. I am a small business owner. I have a business called Surfbox. And yes, I am going to go ahead and do a shameless promotion. So let me get this screen out of here for a minute. I own a store called Surfbox and it's a spa store and I sell soaps and I also do events. So if you're having an event or doing a baby shower or getting married and you want different types of gifts, I am the person to call. Now, with all that being said, I just need to say this because this is something that's been bugging me for a while. There's a guy named Bretta. I call him Benda because, you know, he bends to his knee for Donald Trump. He is very delusioned about small businesses and believing that somehow Donald Trump is some kind of a savior, or maybe he's grifting, or maybe doing both. Maybe he's a grifter and stupid at the same time. I don't know. Whatever the case is, it's people like Benda who like to come into TikTok lives and spread all of this misinformation and how we benefit from those tariffs. We don't get anything from it. If anything, I have to tax more on my customers because of tariffs. So for anyone to still think in their mind, oh, tariffs is a great thing, it's not a great thing. Let's continue with the video.
I ran for Congress in 2020 and have fought every single day believing that Make America Great Again meant America first. I have one of the most conservative voting records in Congress, defending the First Amendment, Second Amendment, unborn babies because I believe God creates life at conception, and I love to fight for the little guy. Strong, safe borders, I have fought hard for that.
I have so much to say because I'm listening to this for the first time. She's not fighting hard for the little guy. None of these people are. They don't care. They only care about forced birth, which when you think about it, it's actually disgusting. It must be some kind of weird fucking fetish with these people. Let's continue.
I fought against COVID tyrannical insanity and mandated mass vaccinations, and I've never voted to fund foreign wars with your hard-earned tax dollars. However, with almost 1 year into our majority, the legislature has been mostly sidelined. We endured an 8-week shutdown, wrongly, resulting in the House not working for the entire time, and we are entering campaign season, which means all courage leaves and only safe campaign re-election mode is turned on in the House of Representatives. During the longest shutdown in our nation's history, I raged against my own speaker and my own party for refusing to proactively work diligently to pass a plan to save Americans' health care and protect Americans from outrageous, overpriced, and unaffordable health insurance policies. The House should have been in session working every day to fix this disaster, but instead, America was force-fed disgusting political drama once again from both sides of the aisle on television every single day.
I am just trying to understand what is the change of events with MTG. If you've noticed, and I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm not gonna play anymore. I will put this link below down in the description. But I'm going to say this. I don't know what is the turn of events with Marjorie Taylor Greene. I know that she has received threats, and I can dive into the conspiracy theories of maybe she has a bounty. I don't know. These are not factual information. All I could say is for the past few weeks, she has changed her tune. She has stood in line with the women who have survived Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know if it's a change of heart. Do I find it strange? Yes. I think the whole resignation is weird. I don't know what is going on. Maybe more will be unveiled. And I have to also say this, everything about this administration or so-called administration is crazy anyway. You have a drunk running the Department of Defense. They keep calling it the Department of War. They say no more new wars, but meanwhile, they are creating more. You have a woman who's cosplaying this whole ICE thing and doing everything illegal. So for anybody to say that we are great, we are not. We are the laughing stock all around the world because of this regime. And I honestly don't care what you MAGAs think because you have zero critical thinking skills. You don't like thinking for yourself. You want other people to think for you. And that's not what this country is about. We should be able to have the ability to live our lives as we see fit without the threat of somebody else claiming you're supposed to be a he or she because I said so. You're supposed to have a baby because I don't believe in abortion. Nobody cares what you think. Good luck to Marjorie Taylor Greene and whatever it is that she decides to do next. I don't know, but I'll leave the video below. And with all that being said, this is Maribel Blue signing off. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, remember, be good to yourself, be good to each other. And most importantly, take care of you. Bye, everybody.